Yo, what's up, broskies? Back with another live duel. Gizmek's on the left, Eldlich on the right. Well, yeah, it should be the same way regardless. So, Egyptian God playmat is Kane, piloting Traplich. BBL Drake playmat, piloted by your boy, Keanu, Gizmex. So, Kane starts out with a pretty standard Traplich turn one, set 5 pass. I start with an extrav off the top. Pretty sure I went to go banish 6 right here. I usually don't go for the 6, but unfortunately, I think I want to say I opened up with like 2 wolves in hand. Keep in mind, like I'm currently on like a 50 card build of this deck. I've taken a lot of suggestions from you guys, the subscribers. The Ready Fusion build, all that type of stuff. But right now I'm really stuck on this 50 card build. So normal summon Wolf with its effect. If I have 6 or more cards banished, I can just normal summon without tributing. Wolf's effect, pitch 1 to add 1. He strike that card's effect. I really didn't have any plays until about I was almost out of plays because this deck is really like it responds, so right here he's gonna activate Sanguine to bring out the Golden Lord, and this is like exactly what I needed to go off. So I have the urgent schedule. He controls more monsters. Now what you see right here is he's Solemn Strike. He did not strike the activation of the spell card. He strike the summon of the monsters coming off of the urgent schedule. But like I told him, like you don't want to do that like in a tournament setting, like just activate your strike, because then I could literally just throw anything to grave instead of like my combo pieces. So I told him like wait for them to like go grab their targets and then strike. But whatever, that's that's why you play test. But I didn't want you to think he used strike as a judgment, so whatever. So banish frog and grave, special summon Uka effect. I will target the Golden Lord, special summon a monster. Attack equals the defense with the same attribute. So I go get the chicken. Matter of fact, I don't know the chicken's name. I just call him Golden Chicken, honestly. It's the Gizmek Naganaki or whatever. Okay, so then I Rochi and Grave because I pitched the Rochi off of the Wolf. Right here I got super greedy. Link 3 into Trisbana. Because Trisbana is like pretty sicko against this matchup. He strike the summon. And right here is looking a little rough. You open up like triple strike. Like what are you gonna do? Yeah, like you don't even have to time the perfectly, like he could have waited like further in the sequence and he probably wouldn't have had to burn all of them, but it's just a really powerful card. So duality, he's gonna dig. I believe he grabbed Sanguine's obvious choice off this. Pot of Duality, super slept on. Don't see a lot of people running this in like Eldlich or Traplich. But it's just a nice, powerful budget card. I definitely recommend it if you don't want to spend the money on the extravagance, or if you don't want to spend money on prosperity, anything like that. Like just grab these because you aren't special at the same turn anyways. So we went to battle phase, summoned a Rochi from the grave using his effect. So he crashed into the Rochi. So he passed it back. End phase effect, Sanguine effect. He's gonna go get the Conquistador. Conquistador is just a sick card. If this deck suffers any hits, I'm sure it will be Sanguine to 1. I hope not, because I think that would kind of like murder the deck. Sanguine to 2 would be fine, in my opinion. Excuse me. So off the top, I had a Kaiju'd over the Golden Boy, because if you've played this matchup enough, you really want to keep Golden Boy off the field, because the trap cards, they need him to be up, like Conquistador. If Golden Lord's not on the field, you're just getting a Conquistador like special summon, So right here, I urgent scheduled the Frog and the Reactor Dragon. He had the Torrential Tribute. sucks. So I use Frog Effect, Engrave, Frog Banish to summon the Wolf. Wolf's pretty crazy right here. Wolf Effect, Special Summon. Wolf Effect when he Special Summon. I'll pitch one, add one. He's going to Sanguine in response, bring out his Golden Boy. This deck just literally never dies. As in, his deck never dies. So right here, Wolf's Effect. Grab the Rabbit. Rabbit's just a crazy starter card for Gizmek, a mandatory 3 of. So I went Rabbit into Deluge. Deluge is pretty crazy, but not as crazy as I'm about to use it. So it was a major misplay right here. For some reason, I thought Deluge's effect was you can just blow up the whole board, but you can only pay 1,500, blow up all monsters that were special from the extra deck. So keep that in mind if you're playing this deck. Don't be like me. He Conquistador in response. I Almirage in response, protected my Deluge, and then went on to make a mega misplay. But it's fine. Like, we really caught it like a play later, but we decided just to play through, because we're sure y'all are gonna comment about it too. And this is where like misplays really matter. See, like right here, like I'm gonna kind of pop off a little bit, because like Deluge, since I misplayed and blew up my own Wolf's effect will like shuffle 6 into the deck. So obviously none of that would have ever happened. I probably would have lost the game a little bit quicker, because I do believe I lost this game 1. I can't remember at this point, but other than that, the game would have definitely been over a little bit quicker. Yeah, so you see me pick it up right there, because I believe I read it and I was like, oh fuck, like definitely misplayed broski. And he was like, nah, it's all good, like fuck it, we might as well like play through, because I was telling him all those cards would still be there and it'd probably be game over already. But he was like, it's all good. So Conquistador effect, in phase, set Sanguine, in phase, set Conch. Okay, draw phase. I think he's gonna just straight up fire the Sanguine. He's gonna special summon, the boy. Man, this deck is just crazy. Conquistador, pop my Deluge. So yeah, he went battle phase, poke for 25. Oh no, he did not go battle phase. He straight up overlaying for the double attack. So Gustav Max and the Juggernaut Lieb. I think I stopped this right here. Yeah, so I effect Vaylord. So we believe the attack is still permanent, so it would still be at 4K. It's just not going to be able to swing like multiple times. So I still took 4K. Don't think it really mattered, to be honest. Extravagance. Let's see. Did I draw anything? I don't think I drew anything. I think I was hoping for a Necro face. Okay, so I gave him the Thunder Kaiju. Okay, I had to get over that because it was just gonna be game. And one thing about Trap Lich, like if you don't get to a Golden Lord, like you aren't getting a lot of damage in, so whatever. But once, obviously you see, so 33, 25. That's pretty much gonna be game right here. Oh no, I had a Orochi effect. Okay, so Orochi saved me. So he swung with the Thunder Kaiju. And I remember one of these matches I did a voiceover, and that the feedback was so loud. I hope this one doesn't come out too loud. I think I drew an Ash off the top. Sucks to suck. I believe I just passed it back. Yeah, so that's it. Show him the hand. Extravagance, couldn't use anymore. Looking for the necrophase. My necrophase is gone. He had trap trick face down. And we are going to game 2. So pretty crazy. Let's get into this second game. So as you see, all shuffled up. I think I opted to go second again. I just really need the extra card, and I need to be able to play off of his card. So I gave him going first again. I think he drew something stupid off the top. Okay, no. So I believe he's gonna go for the strike. That's just the best card in the deck, probably. Yep. So as of now, I'm thinking, okay, I have to play through like one strike. I can't be super greedy again. But I think in this match, unfortunately, I was extremely greedy. But we'll see. So, rabbit. I keep calling this card like a Naba White Rabbit. I don't know the name. The name is actually Gizmek and Naba. Whatever card, there wasn't a Naba White Rabbit like in like one of the 2004 sets. Let me know in the comment whatever set that was from. So White Rabbit effect, especially on the wolf. Hog effect, especially summon itself. Okay, he had a Conquistador face down just to like block a little bit of damage. So I hit him for 50 life points. And then in battle phase, I Rochied. I don't know why I wanted to keep that in my hand, but I was like, he's either going to take 2450. He's going to use that strike. So he used a strike. Yokes on him. I wanted him to use it because I'm going into Trisbana, and I was just really rolling the dice. I was like, if he has another strike, he has another strike. But whatever. So Trisbana. That's the girl. And he did have another strike actually, so that sucks. So I'll pass it over. He's gonna get like one in phase effect, Hakero in phase. This deck is just super annoying to play against, but a lot of people think Gizmeks are annoying to play against, so I kind of get it. So Sanguine. Bring out the golden boy. Y'all know this boy already. Sorry that you can't see Kane's grave that much. We put the like life point tracker right on top of it. Kind of sucks. Okay, so I Gizmek again to block him from hitting direct. You know, those Gizmek plays are so risky. That's why I bumped the deck count up to 50. I did want to try the small world engine out. I believe one of the subscribers I believe he commented small world searches out grid module. It's kind of crazy. So I do want to give that a try. I just didn't want to run grid module in the deck, honestly, though. So I kaiju'd over his golden boy. Got to turn off those spell traps. It's wolf effect. Pitch one, add one. Okay, I added another Orochi. I don't know why I did that. There's probably a better target, but whatever. We're here now. I think it's because it was the only body I could special summon. So I use the Orochi effect in grave to special summon the Orochi from the grave. And then I'm going to use a couple of grave effects here. Okay, right here I'm literally just making sure Hog does what I believe it does. I don't want the one that restricts you from being able to attack with anything else. So I banished Hog to send to the grave a Gizmek to boost the attack of a Gizmek. So I believe I'm going to pitch the chicken right here, because the chicken can send another one. I believe. I just can't tell. Like, over the voiceover, it's kind of hard to see the exact plays going on, because it takes over like half the screen. Bro, you see that Celestial banished? Oh my gosh. I saw it in like the DPE engine and just straight up banished it. But so normal summon Naba, Gizmek and Naba. Lets me special summon Orochi. Right here went into the Almirage, poked over Orochi. Orochi poked over Gizmek. What the fuck? Orochi poked over Gamazelle, sorry. Then Wolf attacked direct. He blocked it with Conk. So I'll swing over the Conk. And then for the third time, okay, right here. So what I was reading was to see if I could use Gizmek's Orochi's second effect to pop a card. But you can only use one of the effects. So right here, third attempt, Trisbay. And she stuck this time. So a bunch of stuff's about to happen right here. I want to wait for him to commit to something. Because once a card is summoned to the zone, Trisbana points to her effect will go off regardless. I forget which tournament. It was a couple of years ago when Trisbana first came out. That was unless you stop the summon where the card was going to, or I believe just straight up imperm the Trisbane or something like that. But as long as something's stuck, it is going off. So he activated Sanguine. I Orochi'd in response. He did normal summon the Inspector Border, but I activated the Orochi. Trisbana effect. You're gonna blow up everything, burn. He jokingly flipped up Starlight Road, which is hilarious, but whatever. But of course it's banished. It's not destroyed. It's not destroying cards. It's banishing all of them, and it will banish my Gizmek Orochi. Yo, peep the anime life point. So 775. What the frick? So he poked over the Orochi. I poked over his inspector border. Which it's scary because like all he has to do is draw into a trap card and like the game will literally be turned over because I'm out of resources at this point. Matter of fact, that is actually what happened right here. Damn, I really don't know what I just had right there. I didn't really see what happened. So I drew, I want to say I drew something silly off the top, like a fox or something. Checking the graveyard, see if there's anything I can do. There's nothing, pass it back to him. See, as long as he draws into a trap, like he can keep doing this. So Golden Lord for 35 because it has the attack boost. And just like that, kind of flipped the game up on its head. End phase. I don't know what end phase, but you see the necro face off the top. I'm gonna shuffle in like the whole deck. I don't know if you're counting along right here, but I believe my necro face will end up being at 5,500, and then I'll just crash over for game. So pretty sick actually. And then he's shuffling all his back in. So just a thick necrophage. I'm running 2 of these. I really thought about bumping up to 3 just because I hate banishing them off the Orochi. So the 2 5s to signify 55. And we just scooped it up right there because that's it. So now is time for that game 3 that you have been waiting for. Spoiler, this shit did not go as good as like game 1 and 2. This more showcased the silliness of Traplich and like the hilarious tech choices Kane has. So as you can see, ripped a beautiful Harpy's Feather Duster off the top, which is met with a Starlight fucking Road. So Starlight Road, just hilarious, free Stardust Dragon. So I mean RIP. So this is pretty nice. Inspector border, Stardust. This is also what's hilarious. I just figured he didn't use Imperial Order because Imperial Order on the Twin Twister. This is pretty much it right here. That just sucked. He let the Harpies go through so he could Starlight Road, which I don't know, it's kind of hilarious, but whatever. Right here you can see the Fusion Destiny in my hand, and I was just sick because Destroy Phoenix and Force is just crazy in the grind game, especially against Eldlich, because you just keep popping their cards. Man, it was just unfortunate. This was just not a fun game 3. So Kane drew. He just swung for 45. I forgot to take a 7, but I'll eventually start taking it. Yeah, which it didn't matter. So right here, I just didn't have anything. I had a Kaiju in hand, but that's not going to do anything. I had a Fusion Destiny. I said a DD Crow. I think I said that DD Crow. Yeah, so I mean that's pretty much it. But let us know in the comments if you like this match. Like the video. If you like the video, please consider subscribing if this is your first time here, or if you've been here for a little bit and you just haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit it. If you want to see that pure Eldlich deck, drop a comment for that. Also, drop a comment for Kane's updated Traplich list. It is updated. Drop a comment for my updated Gizmek. We will see you next time. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time.